Hello, welcome back to Yoga with Paige. Today we have a 10-ish minute full body stretch, perfect for before a workout as a warm-up or after a workout to kind of just re-stretch everything out. It feels so good. So whenever you're ready, grab your mat and let's get started. So today we start in tabletop, finding our foundation, and then extending the right leg behind and warming up the calves, just kind of rocking back and forth on this leg. Warming up the calves, you can feel the stretch all the way through the whole foot. So if you go slower, you can really feel all of the muscles. And then we're going to take that right leg and twist it behind us to the left. Look back at it. Feel a nice stretch along the side body on the right side. And taking it back. Switching sides, now to the left. Whoop. That wasn't me, I swear. That was my mat. Ooh, yeah. Finding little pulses here. And when we're ready, taking the left leg, over to the right side. Just kicked him in the face. And coming back to all fours, inhaling to drop the belly, coming into cow. Gazing up, exhale, rounding through the back. Focusing on spreading through the shoulder blades, pressing them apart. One more round, inhale and exhale. And sending the hips back, coming into child's pose, walking the fingertips out as far as they can go. Getting that nice stretch in the upper shoulders, maybe finding little wiggles here. I have my fingers steepled to give me a little bit more of a stretch up here. Inhale and exhale, melting down to the mat. Taking palms together, bringing the hands behind the head, walking the elbows out, getting a stretch in the triceps. And gently releasing the hands to the mat, shifting the weight forward, coming through the knees and into cobra pose. Inhaling, lifting the chest, gazing back, dropping the head back, feeling the stretch in the front of the throat. Bending the knee, the right knee, trying to touch foot to head, getting a nice quadricep stretch. And release. Bending the left knee. And release. Coming back down to gaze at the mat, bending the knees, sending the hips back, tucking the toes this time, and coming into downward facing dog, walking the fingertips out, start walking your dog, pedaling your feet, maybe dipping a hip. And the other way, stretching it out. And gazing at the hands, lifting the left leg, bending the knee, making hip circles. We're drawing huge circles with the knee, really opening up the hip here. Preparing for a workout, or this feels really good after a workout. And reversing the circles. And bringing that knee through, in through the chest, planting the foot in between the hands, coming into low lunge. Keeping the right foot toes tucked. Inhale, reaching the arms above the head. And exhale, open them to the sides, bringing the right arm underneath the left, coming into eagle arms. Inhale, reaching them up, drawing the arms out, pushing the arms out, finding that nice stretch between the scapula. Inhale. And on your next exhale, gently release. Palms come together. We revolve, finding a nice twist for the lower back. And on your next exhale, gently release. Fingertips, frame the foot, lift the back knee, and pivot on that right heel. Toes come up, side lunge. Fingertips on the mat, kind of just doing little pulses here, just opening up a little bit of that hip before coming up, straightening both legs and folding over the legs, wide-legged forward fold. Many options here. Hands can come to the ankles, hands can come to the mat, maybe forearms or head comes to the mat. Maybe we find a little play here, a little bend in the knees. And raising back up gently, turning to face the front of the mat and stepping that left foot back, coming back into downward facing dog. Raising that right leg, bending the knee, hip circles. Drawing huge circles here. Seeing how big of circles we can make. And reversing, gotta even it out. Bringing that knee through the chest, planting it in between the hands. Low lunge, inhale, arms above the head. Exhale out to the sides, bringing the left underneath the right. Maybe palms touch, maybe they don't. We can always do this action holding the shoulders as well. Inhale, reach up, and exhale to release. Palms come together, revolve to the right side. Finding our breath here. And gently release, framing that foot, bringing the knee up, pivoting, coming into the side lunge. Little baby pulses here. And straightening the legs, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift and heel toe. The feet to the middle of the mat, hips distance apart, toes pointing out, coming into Yogi squat, Malasana. It's totally okay if your heels are not on the mat. Finding a little movement here, especially if we've just done a workout, a little hip mobility. Oh, this always feels wonderful. Maybe using the elbows to gently press open the knees. Planting the fingertips, straightening the legs, turning the toes to the long edge of the mat, and forward fold. Planting the right hand, lifting the left to the ceiling, finding a nice little twist, gazing at the fingertips. And planting the left hand, raising the right. And gently release. Root to rise, hands come above the head, palms together, maybe take a slight back bend here. And exhale, hands to heart center. Thank you for practicing with me today. I hope you enjoyed this stretch. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time. Namaste.